first, we thought that Legally Blonde 3 would hit theaters in 2020. Then the date got pushed to May of 2022. March of 2022 came, and they still didn't have the script ready. It's been 19 years already. We want to see our favorite Washington, D.C. detective bring some pink skirts into a world of gray suits. In 2001, the first Legally Blonde reached stardom. Elle Woods, and by extension, Reese Witherspoon, became overnight celebrities. The box office was full. The characters were loved by young and old. And naturally, 2 years later, there was a sequel. The first movie had a measly budget of only $18 million to make the movie. And $141.4 million later, Reese Witherspoon became a household name that signed another contract with MGM to film Legally Blonde 2. The second movie followed more or less the same trajectory. This time, it made $125 million on a budget of $45 million. We've been waiting to see Elle Woods in another movie for 19 years, and then Deadline announced a comeback. They said that in May of 2020, Legally Blonde 3 will hit theaters as it was finally given the green light to start production. And yes, news on the street was that Witherspoon will be reprising her role as Elle. Just imagine our excitement when we heard the news. From the second movie, we learned to never underestimate a woman with a French manicure and a Harvard law degree. After all, they are the sorority sisters that wouldn't take someone accusing one of their members of murdering their husband. Why? Because happy people don't kill their husbands. The news spread quickly. Deadline announced that Reese Witherspoon's own production company, Hello Sunshine, will be producing the third Legally Blonde movie. And we couldn't wait. Mark Platt, the original producer, was supposed to work with Hello Sunshine to make this movie as great, if not better than the first two, with Mindy Kaling and Dan Gore signed in. We even had a writing team in place. Everything was ready. Legally Blonde 3 was finally going to happen. And then, 2020 hit the movie industry like a ton of bricks. And to think, everything they worked on from 2018 fell into the water. Did you know that they had the entire team ready and working on the project? But the more they worked, the more they realized just how daunting this task was. They wanted to smash that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, they wanted to write the script for the new movie and make it just as iconic as the first two. In other words, there has to be a new catchphrase like bend and snap.
It's called the bend and snap. So you bend and snap.
However, they still got stuck on the first draft. When Witherspoon was asked about Legally Blonde 3 during an ET interview in 2021, she said, "Mindy's busy. Mindy's working hard on it. I know she is, and she and I just love each other. We have a great laugh just thinking about it. What would Elle Woods be doing right now? So many things have changed, but then some things are just so similar." Even though Reese and Mindy tried to remain tight-lipped about the whole project, they couldn't help but share a few juicy details about the first draft. For example, while talking to Extra, Mindy said that they are trying to figure out how Elle Woods would fit in with all of the political movements at the moment. Also, she added that Elle would be married to Everett and possibly becoming a family-oriented mom, while still kicking butt in court. Speaking of plot ideas and cast members, we know that Jennifer Coolidge will be back in Legally Blonde 3.
Who's ready to discharge? And proposition their bill and...
When the project was announced in 2020, she said that she heard the rumors, but didn't know whether they would include her in the movie. But then, in July of 2021, they told Andy Cohen that Paulette is definitely coming back. After the announcement, it seems like she got really invested in the movie, and during the 2021 Emmy Awards, she shared an idea for the upcoming movie plot with E.T. She joked, "I hope that Reese and I are running really fast for most of it. We're running from something really fast." In addition to this, Kayleen said that she wants Paulette to have something juicy to do in Legally Blonde 3. The inspiration for the cool job came after watching Coolidge's new role in HBO's The White Lotus. So they decided it would be a great addition to the story. They were even thinking about giving Matt Davis, the guy who played Elle's ex on the show, a comeback. They said that it was possible, since he was the one that compelled her to go to Harvard Law School and eventually teach those snobs in Washington what's what. Of course, we might see Selma Blair reprise her role as Vivian in the upcoming movie. The actress said that she loves the movie, and the experience was such a pleasant one that she would be open to another collaboration. Of course, Blair said that she has yet to hear from the creators about Vivian. Another actress that's deemed to return in the movie is Holland Taylor, aka Professor Stormwell. In October of 2018, she joked that they have to include Professor Stormwell in the next movie, and of course, she will have to get a job promotion, preferably as a government leader. And the craziest part is, Reese Witherspoon was asked about the movie during her promo tour with Jennifer Aniston for the second season of The Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston, and she said that she could include her co-star on the show in the movie. Jennifer jokes that she'll be illegally blonde. So what's the news in 2022? Is there going to be a third movie? We know that MGM is definitely going to be making another Legally Blonde movie. However, they have no preset date. The project is postponed indefinitely. On July 29th, Witherspoon was doing an interview with USA Today, and she said that they are working with Mindy on the script, but she hinted that the movie might be like Top Gun. Wait, what? Please drop your pitchforks. It's not what it sounds like. Witherspoon just said that she and the team liked what Top Gun did with their movie. She didn't mean that they are going to give Elle Woods a plane to fly. Top Gun's team waited for so long to do a sequel that they didn't want to mess it up. They wanted to smash that subscribe button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, seriously no. They wanted to include some pieces of nostalgia in their third movie, just like Top Gun's Maverick did with their old movie. I would never make the subpar, mediocre version of their story, said the actress in the interview. Recently, during an interview with Good Morning America in the middle of August, Luke Wilson, the actor who portrayed Emmett in the movie, said, "I think I know as much as you all, but we did have a Zoom call get-together last summer where the whole cast, Jennifer, Matthew, Selma, all got together and talked, so it really was great to see everybody. Reese is such a sharp individual. I think she's probably just waiting for the script to be right and the time to be right. It'll be really fun to make another movie." Mindy Kaling, one of the scriptwriters for the show, said that she is very careful not to mess something up for the fans. Watching And Just Like That, after the 18-year reboot, showed her just how much attention to detail is important when adapting a movie for the future. She wants the movie to introduce Elle Woods to 2022 in an authentic way and not just do a copycat movie. She said, "What is Elle Woods like at 42? Does she end up becoming all the things she wanted? How does that personality manifest in a grown woman? Has she become more cynical? Her brightness and her cheerfulness really worked when she was 22, but how has life changed her perspective on things?" All of these are questions they have to answer seriously before they can move on to Legally Blonde 3, while still relating to everything that has happened in the past. You'll love these videos next.